Two old guys in the records, one old guy for now while Sydney's lockdown restrictions continue. Mike and I decided to press on and provide you with some fun segments until these restrictions lift. And we've been looking at this week at one-hit wonders in the 1980s. Were they really one-hit wonders, or do we perceive them as one-hit wonders? Okay, but before we go into today's choice, don't forget to like us on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, keep those comments coming through, and don't forget to share these episodes with your friends on your social platforms, and let's create this cult of records. Okay, so today we are looking at a very, very classic 1980s song. I remember my dad taking me out at a function, and all I did that night was sing this song. This song went number one to about 17 countries, okay? It was massive, okay, massive. And this band is regarded as one of the pioneers of that synthesizing type of alternative sound of the early 1980s. I'm talking about...
Oh, Tainted Love. Tainted Love.
Soft Cell and Tainted Love. What an iconic 1980s song, okay? So, number one in so many countries in the UK and 17 other countries, okay? It had that groove, it had that really distinct synth sound, okay? The synthesizer sound that they had. They actually tried it on also Where Did Your Love Go? The Supremes flip side of this. But I think it didn't work there. But for Tainted Love, it worked. Now, Tainted Love was a 1965 song by a lady called Gloria Jones, who incidentally was Mark Boland, who turned out to be in T-Rex later on, his girlfriend at the time. So that was her song. So what they did was they took a very crispy, poppy, 1960s song and added this, these driving bass lines, synthesizer, and they really updated it, and they came up with a fantastic version, okay? I love the pauses, sometimes I feel like, dun, get away, all that, okay? So, yes, I love the song. But a little bit about Soft Cell, that David Bull and Mark Arman met in the late 1970s, okay? It was actually David's mum who put up £2,000 for them to do an EP called Mutant Moments in 1977. Now, they then featured one of their songs, The Girl with the Painted Leather Face, on an album called Some Bizarre Album, and it was a compilation of all these young synthesizer bands in the UK, which included The and Depeche Mode. So in other words, they were in really good company, okay? And, Some Bizarre label gave them a chance. So they recorded this song that a man could get lost with the flip side memorabilia. Now, unfortunately, the single didn't do anything in the charts, although memorabilia did hit the dance floors a little bit, but it wasn't good enough, okay? So the record company, being such a small company, they only gave them one more chance, and they came up with this monster, okay? A monster track, a monster cover version, okay? Really updating it, okay? And bingo, okay? It was a smash hit, like I said, smash hit. Now, okay, so driving bass lines, synthesizer, and of course this really cool vocal by Mark Arman, okay? Now the album rode on this success, and it was called Non-Stop Erotic Cabaret, and that went number 5 in the UK. So they've got a top 5 album, a number 1 single, okay, which then, there's another couple of singles that come off the album called Bedsitter and Say Hello, Wave Goodbye. They're both top 5 hits riding on this, okay. They have another number 2 song, which was actually an original of theirs called Torch, that reached number 2 in the UK, okay. And they relocate to the USA, and this is where it sort of comes undone, okay? They released this mini album called Non-Stop Dancing Cabaret, okay? That does not bad. It wasn't bad of a thing, of a hit. And then the third album was prophetically called The Art of Falling Apart. So they're going through a lot of substance abuse in New York, where they're settled, okay? And things become a little bit sort of unraveling. Okay, so they unravel there. And lastly, they do one more album called Last Night at Sodom. So you can see there is a recurring motif in their songs about, you know, the seedy side of life. Okay, and then they disband. That was it. Okay, so they had, you know, 12 top 40 hits in the UK. Of course, the number one song being Tainted Love, and I think Torch was number 2. Okay, and they had 4 albums, and that was it. Okay, that was it. So I think we've found our one-hit wonder for the week. Okay, so, but I must say that Soft Cell are regarded as pioneers of that, you know, 80s synthesizer sound. Okay, and you'll see it on, you can hear it on Tainted Love. It's very, very apparent, very distinct. Okay, so we've got to give them credit there. Okay, so Tainted Love, number 1 single, massive hit. Okay, but Soft Cell only do 4 albums, and then they depart. Okay, they fall apart. Whatever. Now, do you agree with Tainted Love? Okay, is it a great song? Is it a great 1980s song? Is it a one-hit wonder? Okay, did you know Soft Cell? Don't forget to send in your comments. Please subscribe to our channel, like us on our Facebook page, and don't forget to share these episodes with your friends, and let's create this cult of records. Okay, tomorrow we finish off with a massive one-hit wonder, one of my favorites. I'll see you then. Bye.